Hello guys, and welcome to another video. And I haven't been on YouTube in a while. It's because of school, end of the year, all those EOCs and homework that teachers like to give at the end of the year for no obvious reason. But behind here we have some space engineers showing, and I just want to talk about a few things. Really is just kind of like random put together footage that I've taken of our faction. I'm in the UNSC faction, and that's based off of Halo, but we don't really base much things off of Halo. We have some ships that are Halo based, but mostly not. But I wanted to talk about our faction and see if we can recruit some of you guys from YouTube, because we are a growing faction. We have 38 people at the moment, I'm pretty sure. No, we have about 40 now in our faction, and we're growing pretty steadily. But we would like to have 80 to 100 players in our faction. That'd be the ideal standard of our faction, because other factions out there have about that many people. But gonna get down to the structure of our faction. Now there's three different sectors. There's a civilian sector, there's the military sector, and the industrial sector, which it can be classified under civilian. But in the civilians, you can be either a class, you can be like a shipbuilder. You would be on stations building ships, mining, assembling refiner stuff, grinding down other ships, repairing ships, stuff like that. For just civilian, you can make ships that you can go to other factions and trade. So you can have a trading ship. You can make whatever for the civilians, but you're just not based on fighting other people and other military like sort of deals. But you can be a civilian and then also be in the military at the same time. But most likely, if we got attacked at our home base, which we're gonna have a dedicated server that we're gonna be on with a couple other factions, and at the home base we're gonna have it guarded by civilians. Most likely, like, the civilians will have to fight when we come under battle, but I mean, if we're away from there, then the military would be focusing on all the fighting. Now the military, it involves two different branches. There's the naval, and then there's the marines. The naval is what I'm in, and it's led by TK, which is our, what is it called? Our, why do I forget names already? Fleet Admiral, there we go. He's our Fleet Admiral, which is the highest rank in the Navy, and he heads the Navy, and he's one of the leaders of the faction. And then the other branch is the Marines, which is headed by McCheesy, and he's in the faction too. He's one of the main leaders. And then the overall leader that controls everybody is Malt. He's the lord of the faction, and he's civilian, but he also helps with the military and such. And I'm a commander in the Navy, because I joined when they only had like 10 people in the faction, and I've been to every training that they've had since I've been on and all that stuff. So I got promoted to commander of the Navy, so I'm second in command on the Navy. And yeah, our faction is growing really well. One thing I would say is that we would want people to join the Marines too, because our Navy has about 20-something members right now, and in the Marines there's only about 4 or 5 people at the moment, and they're not that active. So we're gonna need more Marines, because this faction server is gonna be up to where we're gonna be with the other factions. So we need more people pretty quickly here. So let's go over what each one does. So the Navy is shipbuilding. You're gonna be the ones flying the big capital ships. You're gonna be flying them around, protecting people, escorting. I should have some. The gameplay right now that's playing is me attacking a capital ship, which is headed by TK. And this is one of our capital ships. We have different classes. I can't really go over that right now until you are higher ranking into the Navy, and how we have these ships set up and stuff. But this is one of our classes. It's a Corvette class. You'll get prepped on that if you join the Navy, and then you come in, we'll tell you all about all this stuff. But basically you escort ships like this in fighters. The fighter that we have right now is a Trigger, as you can see in this video footage, and it's a very maneuverable, very powerful fighter for a light armor fighter. But you would go on missions like escorting capital ships like this. You would fly capital ships if you're in the Navy, if you're a higher ranking. You'll be in formation flying, all this other cool stuff. Mostly just escort missions, pretty much, that I see as the main role that's going to be in the faction server, because we're going to have to escort different ships across space to get to different sectors and stuff like that. Now, you can mine and assemble for each faction. I mean, each, like, if you're in the Navy, you can mine and you can do all that other stuff, but that's a role that you'll have to take up later on. And then, let's go on to the Marines now. The Marines, they are usually in a formation of around 6 to 8 people headed by a high-ranking officer. And their squad will be in naval ships, or they could fly their own ships. Marines do fly ships, it's just not as much as the Navy does. And what we'll do is the Navy would escort them. The Marines would go down into the ship, drop off the Marines into the ship that we were boarding. The Marines will go in a team of 6, and then they would move in throughout the ship and clear the ship of all the bad guys in it, or people, whatever you want to call them. Or they could sabotage the ship, like if we sneak them on board, then they can go and take out the reactors and such. So that's basically the Marines, and they're also civilian based too, so they would be the ones making stations. They can make ships and stuff still, but yeah, we need more Marines because the ones that we have aren't active, and we're gonna need people that board ships. You can still fly fighters and stuff if you're in the Marines. It's just not as much as the Navy. And the Navy is just mostly flying fighters, taking out other capital ships, guarding capital ships, escorting people, stuff like that. And the Navy, they usually fly in formations of 4, which is the fighters. They would fly in formations of 4, headed by a leading officer. So, like, I would be the lead of a squadron. And then we have different leads in the squadron. So it's made up of 4 people. And you usually fly in formations. And you'll get trained all in that during the training if you do join the faction. Now, we do have a ranking system, as you could have heard from me explaining all of this. The ranking system, you'll start out as enlisted as a crewman recruit, I think. Yeah. And then when you are that rank, you haven't had any type of training, or if you have had training, you have had very little with us. And you can advance through the rankings by joining into trainings. You can attend as many as you can, faction battles, and showing your skills in combat pretty much. And then, yeah, you'll be able to be ranked up. And then to get the officer status, you have to do all this other specialty training, because we have training courses and stuff like that you have to fly through in a certain amount of time, and all that other cool stuff. So yeah, this is just a little bit about our faction. You'll have to learn all the rest when you join into the faction. Now, there's a web page for it that I will put up in the description, a wiki for it anyway. And yeah, so I'm gonna just have a little bit of footage going on here in the background, and I'll leave you with a little bit of funny footage that we took just for giggles and such like that. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. I will record some more faction battles and then upload them. If you guys want to join, then I will have a link in the description for where you can put in a request or get the leaders of the factions his Steam account. So yeah, hopefully see some of you guys in this faction. Maybe you guys can be led underneath me, I don't know. If you are, then if we go into the TeamSpeak together, just tell me, then I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. And then I can lead you guys. Just have a good mic, that's all I'm saying, and be able to speak English, because we've had some people who can't speak English, and we don't have anybody who speaks any other languages right now. So have a good mic, don't be fuzzy, don't have like a lot of background noise, have okay-ish internet, like be able to play this game while on TeamSpeak at the same time. And yeah, that's about it. Just be able to communicate and stuff like that. So just come and show your skills, and I'll see you guys in the faction.
I used both my rocket shots already.
I haven't used mine. This guy's used both of them.
Look, I'm pulling in front. I'm pulling in front.
All right.
Oh.
Hey, he's coming after me now.
Something's wrong with my ship.
I only have 3 turrets now. Oh, I just tried ramming.
I think I might have lost my gyros.
Oh, he's coming after you. I'm gonna
I've
come
lost. I lost my gyros.
Oh, okay.
I'm lagging something fierce. I actually think it's not my gyros. I think it's lag.
Oh, I'm out of Gatlins now. Yep, I'm out.
Ready?
Yep.
Video on?
Yep. Oh my god, on my screen it didn't even show anything explode. Oh, there it went. Oh my god. Dang, that tore a massive hole through it.
Alright. Ready for a second round?
Yeah.
Second volley away.
Well, I completely split the ship in half. Too.
Here I come.
Don't say those words with that ship. Oh my god.
Crap.
Oh!
Right in the face! Oh. Here, let me wiggle it some more. Gotta wiggle it.
Man, that completely destroyed it. Oh my god.
I gotta shake it off. Hold on, gotta shake it off.
Oh my god.
That looks so wrong. Oh my god.
Oh, look at that!
Wow,
Look at
you
two.
put,
I
what?
split the back half in two when I was done. That sounds so wrong, but it's exactly what happened.
Oh my god.
Look at the ramrod.
TK.
It's still intact, but it's seen better days.
Shrinkage.
Not as
I
bad
don't
as
know
it
who to
used
feel worse for.
Used to be.
A or TK's wife.
Oh god.
Oh, do we want to redo that one from a different angle?
Several times.
Oh, alright, hold on. Look, world. This is way more fun than training. Oh my gosh, guys.
Who needs training when you can ram stuff?
Alright, let me do the player count. Oh, sorry.
Oh god, that was right underneath the ship.
Did I miss you?
Yeah, I missed.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Can you ever really be ready for this?
Nope.
No.
I'm in first person just
Not
looking
gonna
out the
hurt.
window. Oh god.
It's getting bigger.
Bad time to say that's what she said. Oh god.
So wrong.
Oh god.
Boom. In the face.
I'm still alive. I'm in the cockpit still.
Did the windows hold up? It looks like they deflected me off.
No, well, they kinda held up, not really.
Turn around and do it again.
I'm not done with you yet.
Oh my god, he is
Am I
still
drifting?
here.
No, I'm not. Okay. He comes straight at me again. Oh god.
Okay. What?
Spin
I'm
the
getting out of
ship.
the way then.
Oh god.
Do you still have gyros?
Yeah. Oh!
Oh my god!
That time you got me.
I just turn around and I see this long thing just come out of nowhere.
There's
So many
nothing
that's
you
what
can-
she said jokes.
I know.
Good thing's in car, he's not in here.
I know. One time it might actually be kind of appropriate for him.
Yeah. Oh god, this looks so bad because the ships are stuttering on my screen.
Oh my god, he's oh my god, he's penetrating.
It came out of the hangar.
It came out. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, it looks like TK's ship suffered. Well, our ship. By the way, I'm in here with you, TK.
Fire away. Fire, fire, fire.
The ramrod needs its Viagra. Oh god.
Finish it off.
Oh god. Oh, you just blew yourself up.
Yeah, we did.
No, you
Okay,
did.
okay, okay.
Fine.
I hate to say this, but that would have looked so wrong if it all came out from the tip. That would have looked.
Oh my god.
This actually looks like an
Alright.
epic space battle, except for the big.
Ram.
I'm not.